Oh, boys. Look at my boy. Look at my... Oh, look at my boy. Betito? Betito. No, Betito. And there's Miss Wonky. Hi, Miss Wonky. Oh, hi, Miss Wonky. Mama's getting ready for Thanksgiving.
It's not Thanksgiving.
We're getting ready for Easter. Same thing. Well, not really.
It's not. Kind of adds up to like Christmas if you think about it. You wait for this whole time for Christmas to come. You got Advent and you're building up. You light your candles the whole bit, and then there's Christmas and you get all your Christmas gifts. Easter's kind of like the same thing. You go into Lent and you're adding up to all this little thing. It's what 30 days?
Not that.
For that. And then you're into Easter, but instead of giving like Christmas gifts like Easter, you give Easter baskets, and we celebrate his resurrection. It's almost like Easter. I mean, like I should be decorating like I do Christmas, but I don't. So.
Mama's pre-gaming already for tomorrow.
No, I'm just cleaning my house and taking it a little bit at a time with a adult beverage to get me going.
Gotta stay hydrated. Believe me, we're not alcoholics. I
need salt.
We need salt. I like clamato. A little bit of lemon in mine. Maybe I like the micheladas. Anyway, what I also want to show is that Mama even got us Easter baskets. That basket's 30 years old. That's 21 years old. That's 2 years old. Which one's mine, Mom?
It was a beautiful green, but through the 30 years, it's faded. David's multicolored. This was Danny's in the beginning, but I've always looked for like a good hearty basket when they were first born. No, this wasn't. This wasn't Danny's.
No, that was always David's.
This was always David's. They used to be vibrant with color when they were first born. I bought them their Easter basket, so it would last like a lifetime, so they could have it when they grew up. Look, he still has the plastic tag on there.
Mm-hmm. Believe me, I didn't want an Easter basket.
But now when they open it up, they don't even rip the plastic off. They just do it like this. So we put them away very gently, dust them off, and fill them up with stuff. Now they just have adult things in there. This time, instead of like Easter eggs, they got Jello shots because they're over 21. So something
we got Jello
represent
shots.
Their age.
David got Cheetos. Alyssa got
something for their Jello shots, something salty, Cheetos, and then chocolate to wash it down. But we're not done because I have to send him to get some Ziploc bags. So we have
more snacks.
We have more snacks. We have like peanuts with nuts because they're nuts.
We opened those.
And then we have candy for the Easter eggs tomorrow.
That's probably not going to make it there.
And then this goes in there. This is jerky.
Yeah, that might be my room by tonight.
So they're going into Ziploc bags equally for them. And then that's their candy, their baskets. So this is David's.
I told her I didn't want a basket, but she's like, I still like it.
And this is Alyssa, our daughter-in-law. Hers is brand new. It's
only
hers
2
is
years
petite
old.
And nice. It's 2 years old. Danny's is 31 years old, and David's is 21 years old, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 21. So.
Believe me, I told her I didn't want one, but she still insisted.
We have been putting these baskets out for years. Danny was a very beautiful, vibrant green. As you can see, it's not. But we can always paint it like that. But I'd rather not because it shows its patina.
Things get better with age. I'm the original. Meanwhile, I got extra flaking hot Cheetos, sauce, and chocolate.
Me and Dad don't get nothing. We just make it and send it.
You guys get stuff.
What do we get?
We don't give it to you in a basket, but we get you guys stuff.
I'm talking an Easter basket. Formula, new pacifier, rice cereal, baby food, and a little toy. When
Essentials?
they were born. Yeah. As they got older, we just made it as they got bigger. Now, well, as you can see, it's not formula, so it's an adult formula, which is called a Jello shot.
They're still essentials. Since we're doing a little sneak peek, we got this one's strawberry daiquiri, which is at 12.5 APA. That's kind of high for it. We got a margarita. As I'm just throwing them in there. Maui Punch? Maui Punch? That one. Ooh, we're gonna have fun in the park tomorrow. And we got a pineapple mango. Ooh. Yep, we're having fun tomorrow. Anyways, just got home. Riley. That's my boy. That's my boy. I got petitos. Oh my god, I got petitos. Guys. Anyways, had to go do some running around. Go to the eye exam. Go grab I can get stronger lenses. Went to the eye doctor. Then I went to American Best to go grab or go see what glasses I want, which I already know. Pretty much getting the ones I always had, just replacement lenses and a second pair. After that, we had to go to Walmart to go pick up order, do some shopping, and now we're back home. Later on, I'll be making my salsa. Mama will be making her macaroni salad. But I get to come home to the babies. There's my boy. There's Wonky. What the Wonky? What the Wonky? Oh, and there's Maddie. Hi, Maddie. Oh, can I give kisses? We give kisses. Oh, petito. Okay, thank you. Oh, more kisses? Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at my Maddie. Look at my Maddie. She's so pretty. Oh, thank you. Wonky's happy with just a bully stick. And there's the babies again. Can you tell we're ready for Easter? Over 250 eggs. Plus, Mama has already made her Easter baskets, and she said that we can get into them if we want to, but most likely we'll probably just wait for tomorrow. If not, wait till we get back tomorrow. And then, if not, I don't know. I'll probably take mine to Park Teacher with all my cousins. Anyways, one thing about this family, we like to cook. So Mama got her pasta cooling down already. She's making pasta salad, macaroni salad. I'm making salsa next. Oh my god, I cannot wait for tomorrow, but at the same time I don't want to go. The struggle is real. So now I'm gonna start making my salsa. This is my base, the alpato. I use the yellow can. Usually it's like a 1-to-1 ratio. Onion, I got cilantro, and I'm gonna grab my chilies, and literally it's taking me almost about 5 years to get to this ratio. I honestly started making the salsa. There's a place that we used to go to in Cerritos, Norwalk. Borderline was called the Red Chili, and literally we fell in love with their salsa, and it's taken me about 5 years to actually make this salsa because there was no recipe on it, and I just did it by taste and by memory. I finally got down to 99.9% exact, but yes, that's what I'm going to be making for Easter, because that's usually what I make for our get-togethers because everyone loves it, and it's a salsa that no one can really get anymore. And like I said, it's super easy, super simple, but I will never give out the recipe. I'll show you what's in the recipe, but I'll never give it out, like exactly how I make it and all my ratios and all that. But yes, I do use my dicer because I'm not good at chopping things, but I have used this thing faithfully. Time to cut up stuff. I don't know, Fat Boy loves to cook. Why is my board slipping? Something I actually enjoy doing too, besides making my videos. There we go, nice and stable. During summer times is all we do. I mean, we know how to barbecue. We went through so many barbecues. I think we've gone through like 4 or 5 barbecues already because that's how much we use them. We like to smoke our meats. I didn't get this big for no reason. I'm just saying. We'll always be cooking. I'll be bringing on those fun adventures too because, like I said, we always like to cook. And we're always outside having a good time. Tomorrow, for Easter, we are doing macaroni salad, my famous salsa, Filipino skewers, which we usually do pork, but we're also doing some chicken this time too. That's a first. What else? Easter eggs, as you saw. Yes, I waved a knife around because I do have my favorite knives. There's actually a Cutco one. I think it's actually meant for cheese, but it's serrated and it's sharp, and I like it. Usually I have a 9-inch carbon steel chef knife, but I have to get that taken to go get sharpened because she is dull now. But anyways, making my salsa. What else are we doing tomorrow? Chips, dip, hamburgers, hot dogs. If you guys do not have one of these shoppers, I would recommend it. Makes everything uniform, nice, easy, and simple. If you guys are wondering, yes, I was going to culinary school, but due to pandemic, everything happened, shut down. I finished my online classes, but then I went back into the lab, which is the actual kitchen. So all is good. My goal for working has always been to work from home and never be employed by someone. Always be where I can just make my own money, but yet still make a proper living. So that's why I do these videos. That's why I sell on Etsy. And that's why I go on cruises, because I get to make these videos and have a good time. Now, not being stingy or greedy, but my goal is to eventually get invited onto one of the cruises, because that's always been one of my, now that's probably asking a lot, but it's just a goal that I would like to have. Knowing that I get invited onto a cruise line for all my hard work, for making videos, is a goal. What else is another goal? Owning my own house one day, that would be a nice goal. I don't know where I would want to own it. I love where I currently live, because literally we're about 10 minutes away from Disney, about 15 minutes away from Disney, 10 minutes away from Knott's, 30 minutes away from Universal, 20 minutes away from, like, this is where I live is pretty much like a central spot, and I'm close to the freeway, so I can there jump on and off as. So, but we have been talking about moving to out of state, either to Havasu, which would be also a nice thing too. Even though I can't be in the sun, I would say that would actually be a nice step too, because my brother has his toy, which is a razor. My dad has his toy, which is a boat, and I like to embroider, so there would be a lot of business out there due to all the boats that go out there. So that's always been a plan or goal, one of ours too. But personally, I think I probably would stay in California. There's so much to offer here, and go visit Havasu from time to time. I kind of want to cry. So that's 2 onions. Let's color it up. That is way too strong. 2 brown onions. Whew. Makes you want to cry. Anyways, yes, I know. Thank you for coming on my last video about my thumbnails. I have been trying to work on that. Sometimes I don't know. Even though I record in front of my family and I go out, I still get nervous and scared sometimes. Don't know why. I think it's just like natural. But anyways, I always forget. For some reason, I either forget to do an intro or outro, or sometimes I just forget to grab photos for my thumbnail. But I have been working on that, trying to improve that more with myself, and trying to get that, like, just trying to get that more, so I'm able to have consistent thumbnails and make them look nice. Like, once I did for my cruises, I loved it. Was like picture of me and my family and something next week we went to go do our food that we were eating. So yes, I am working on that. I think this one's probably going to be a picture of me and my salsa, or maybe Easter baskets. I don't know what I'll be doing, but for sure this one will have a proper thumbnail. And if you guys have already liked this video, don't forget to subscribe, because every little subscribe does help. My goal this year is to try to make it to 1,000 and 4,000 watch hours. So that's my ultimate goal for this channel, so I can at least get moderated. Anyways, where pretty much YouTube and Google can review my account, and I can hopefully make this a full-time job on making content, going places, traveling, doing Disney, which I do love. And I know I mentioned before that I have worked for Disney for 8.5 years. I will dive, like I said, I will dive on that on a later video. I don't want to bring that to the channel just yet, because now I got my friend who just started YouTube, which I'm super excited for too. So it's funny, a lot of the past, like, well, not a lot of past, but like a lot of the creators I watch now, anyways, a lot of the creators I watch, like Kyle, Molly, not Paige and Mr. Morrow, not Tim Tracker, Magic Journeys, for some reason I always liked the way they made their content, so I kind of fell into that. Okay, not, I always felt like, I don't know, I felt like the way I like to make the content, and later on I found out that they were actually ex-cast members. It sounds funny saying that, but yeah, they were cast members too. I guess must be within the cast member blood, or I think that we like to tell our stories and show what's going on with the theme parks and just our day-to-day life on things that we like to do, or things that we like to do. So I guess I'm starting to fall down that rabbit hole too, where I like to make my videos, I like to cook, I like to go on traveling, cruises, you already know that. I like going to my theme parks, which I do want to go try to do a rope drop this year, because I have not had the time. The last time I did it was almost 7 years ago. Yeah, it's been a while, but that's my ultimate goal, is to do a rope drop and just do more stuff at the resort. I've been trying to find out videos and trying to go early, but due to my work, it's been a little hard. But yes, that's what I've been trying to do. And my folks just got home. That's my mom's pup died. But yes, that's what I've been trying to do. And just like that, my salsa is made. Yes, I did send one in our family group chat because everyone loves this, and I guarantee this big bowl is not going to be coming back. No, my bowl's going to be back, but the salsa is going to be gone, because everyone takes them home and it's like one of their favorite things. But that's it. Just like that, me and Mama Jumbo are having dessert before we go to bed. I'm a little tired. We're watching The Godfather with apple pie and ice cream. Y'all ready for tomorrow, bubs? What do you think? Got chips, salsa, Filipino skewers of pork and chicken, hamburgers, hot dogs, chips, dips, Easter eggs, candy. Good Lord, we're gonna be gluttons tomorrow. Hi, Maddie. Well, never mind.